All right, now we're getting into blunders that I've seen from a lot of folks that come through the 40 plus through the class, and others attending on our events. As this cartoon shows, which is failing to record your accomplishments. As this cartoon shows, rest assured your recent accomplishments at work have largely gone unnoticed. That happens all too often, but don't do that to yourself. You don't want to be the person doing that to yourself. If you're not going to take note of these accomplishments, you can't depend on others doing that for you. And you really need to have this record of accomplishments, not just to convince others of the value you bring, but sometimes you need that to convince yourself. You got a new role you're stepping into. It's like, well, can I really meet this? Well, you know, is something similar about I did 3 years ago, or you know, and I was able to overcome that. So it's not just for others. You'll need it for yourself. So diagnosis, you can't name any specific action of value from the past year. Get to the end of the year, it's like, oh, what did I do? Or you're reluctant to talk about yourself because you're really questioning how much value you're contributing, and you don't know that you want to bring that up with someone else because they might start questioning it. You dread your performance reviews because, once again, they're going to ask, so what did you do this past year? And you don't have an answer for that. And you avoid updating your resume. It's like, why would I want to work on that when I don't have anything to put on it? Oh, and you question your own value. Remedies, write down your actions. What have you done? And then ask others about the value of the results. It's like, yeah, you took an action, and what value do others see? That, you know, what results happened, and you know, how do others view that? If it was a team activity, what was your part? Make sure you're noting that you know, so a lot of times we tend to discredit something because, well, it was a team activity. We all contributed. Well, great, but a question I like to encourage others to ask is, if you had not been on the team, what would not have happened? And the answer to that is what you contributed to the team activity. And you want to make sure you get before and after metrics. It's like, before this project, sales were at this level. Afterwards, sales had raised to this level, or costs were at one level and afterwards they dropped to this level. Or before, you know, I took this action, we were able to, you know, produce 10 items an hour. And after I did this, then we were able to do 15 items. You know, have those metrics available, because you might not be able to get them afterwards. And learn some good action verbs. You don't want to always describe your contribution as, I was responsible for this and I was responsible for that. You want to be able to say, I directed this, I spearheaded that. You know, get some good action verbs that are actually better descriptors of what you really did.